Welcome to the Fear and Greed Afternoon Market Report for Monday, the 28th of June 2021, where in just a few minutes, I tell you everything you need to know about what's happened in financial markets and the world of economics today. I'm Sean Aylmer. The S&P ASX 200 closed down ever so slightly today, a pretty good effort given the escalation of the coronavirus crisis across the country. There were 18 new community-transmitted cases announced in New South Wales today, 2 in Queensland, and 1 each in Western Australia and the Northern Territory. Generally, the COVID stocks did best as a result, and the travel stocks did worst. Online retailer Temple & Webster's share price jumped more than 10%. Kogan.com.au was up 6.7%, while Harvey Norman jumped more than 2%. Woolworths finished the day 3% higher, Wesfarmers, which owns Bunnings and Officeworks, rose 1.3%, and Coles was up 0.6%. Among the travel stocks, Qantas was down 4%, Webjet was off almost 5%, and Flight Centre was 3.5% lower. These are very, very difficult times for the travel and tourism companies. Away from COVID stocks, BHP and CSL were among the best performing large caps, while Gold Digger, Newcrest Mining and banks, Westpac, ANZ and National Australia Bank all underperformed. But the worst performing large cap was Afterpay, which tumbled 7.5% after its big jumps last week. In fact, it was the worst performing top 200 stock. Fellow buy now pay later group Zipco was off more than 7%. Gold Road Resources tumbled 7.5% after it said gold production in its Gruyere mine in Western Australia will be lower than expected because of disruptions to the processing plant at the site. It also pushed up its anticipated all-in sustaining cost. That's the overall cost for producing an ounce of gold, due to lower production and plant maintenance. Investors weren't happy. Supermarket wholesaler Metcash said group revenue for its financial year, which finished at the end of April, was up 10%, with underlying earnings up 20%. Chief Executive Jeff Adams called it a standout year, highlighted by liquor and hardware sales, the latter through its Mitre 10 and Home Timber and Hardware stores. Metcash's share price closed up 0.8%. The Aussie dollar is currently trading at around 76 US cents. A brief mention of oil prices, which kept rising today. A barrel of Brent crude is now fetching more than 76 US dollars. Wall Street will reopen tonight, but there was an interesting story for buyers of cryptocurrencies. One of the largest Bitcoin exchanges in the world has been banned from operating in Britain as fears mount over the rise of cryptocurrency crime. The UK's Financial Conduct Authority ordered Binance Markets, that's with a B, Binance Markets, to remove all advertising this week and must get consent before undertaking regulated activities. Regulators from Japan, the US and Germany have also raised concerns. That didn't do too much to hurt the leading digital token Bitcoin. It's currently trading at close to $35,000 US dollars a unit, well down from its peak earlier in the year, but relatively stable, at least for cryptos, over the past month. That's it for the afternoon market report for Monday, the 28th of June 2021. Join me tomorrow morning for the Tuesday edition of the Fear and Greed Business Headlines. I'm Sean Aylmer. Enjoy your evening.